guys, welcome back to the craft room. I am so glad that you could join me tonight. Another day, I promise. Even though it looks the same, it's another day. But anyway, I have shockingly, you might have to rewind and rewatch this again, but I have completed that Tunisian cross-stitch project that I told you about in yesterday's video. Okay, I'm going to repeat that. I have finished that Tunisian crochet project, the cross-stitch project that I told you about in yesterday's video. I know, it's hard to believe, but this was a relatively simple cross-stitch pattern, and honestly it wasn't that big because it was only, my square was 24 rows across and 28 rows tall. So it was relatively small. And if you did not click the link in yesterday's video, I will try to remember to put it in this video too. Hopefully it goes to the right place. If it doesn't, somebody leave me a comment and let me know. I clicked on it earlier today and it appeared that it went to my Pinterest profile and not the actual picture. So if that happens, let me know and I will try to get it corrected. But if you haven't clicked on it, I feel rather dumb about this, like totally dumb, because when I first looked at this I thought it was something completely different than what it was. That's why I chose this yarn. The rainbow yarn that I made the unicorn one with. Anyway, this is the pattern that I chose, and like I said, I found this on Pinterest. I thought this was a unicorn. Does anybody see my error? It's not a unicorn. There's only one square up here, and that's an ear, not a horn. I guess it could be a little bit short horn, but I'm really thinking that this is a horse, like a stallion, like, you know, the black stallion or the rainbow painted stallion. Anyway, I got this done. It was relatively simple, relatively easy. I did boo-boo. When I got right here to this part, I went down too many rows, but I did take that out and correct it. So to my knowledge, all of the squares are correctly cross-stitched on, and I did not make any boo-boos. So, without further ado, let's look at this project. And the only ends, I still got the ends on the square because I haven't done anything with those. But here is my painted stallion. Looks pretty neat, doesn't he? Get that a little closer so you guys can see it. I really like it. Unfortunately, like I said, it's not the unicorn I thought it was, but it looks really cool. And the only place that I don't like on it is right here. I don't know if it's going to focus for me, but you can see a little bit of the yarn right there. Since I didn't have anything to tie to on the back side right there where I started cross-stitching, because I go bottom up, I went ahead and run my yarn through like I would do if I was trying to do it without, you know, going all the way through the canvas that I created. But that's not really totally all that noticeable. It kind of is, but it's not bad. And for those of you who are like me, that like to see the back side of the projects, here it is. There's the back side of my project. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. So, what am I going to do with this? I have no idea. I guess I'll just roll it back up, and I still haven't taken care of that tote that I just dumped everything in, but I'm guessing that's where that unicorn is that I finished, the big one, the actual unicorn silhouette. I think it's in that tote. So for now, I'm just going to roll it up and put it somewhere, maybe in that tote, I don't know, and go on to the next project. So thank you guys for joining me here in the craft room. I hope you enjoyed my quick little Tunisian crochet cross-stitch project, and I know I really did. And if you haven't checked out my thankfulness challenge, I will also put a link to that down in the description box below. Go check that out and join me right back here in the craft room for my next video.